we didn't expect her to wake up tomorrow, and she's happy. We went back to visit, we went and talked to her, we celebrated. What felt better was the next day we went to go visit her. They had her in a cage. They hadn't put her in a cage until most recently. And we went to go visit her, we walked inside, and we were used to turning the corner and seeing her inside the cage where they have her since she received execution date. So when we turned the corner, we're looking for her, and we're like, where's she at? She's always there. So maybe she's in the restroom, but she's always on time. You know, she don't want to waste no time. So we look around, and she's like, I'm over here. You know, like, she's over there on the other side where she's not in a cage, like where the dogs are in. You know what I'm saying? That's where the dogs are supposed to be at. Animals, we put them in the cages most of the time when they're misbehaving. My mother did not belong in that cage. It felt good to see her. We were there. We were just celebrating with her. You know, my brother, my wife. It was just a wonderful, wonderful day. I mean, one day she's gonna come home. She's gonna be home, and she's gonna be here with all of us, and we're gonna do this all over again, and we're all gonna be here. And I just want to thank everybody, man, everybody for being out here, you know, all the supporters, everybody out here, and people that are not here, supporters, people that signed a petition, people that called to the Governor Greg Abbott, you know, people that called down here to Louis Sines. I just want to thank all of you, everybody that has supported her financially, physical letters, you know what I'm saying? Her freedom comes through mail. Her freedom comes in the envelopes and JPEGs and pictures, and the little things matter the most, you know what I'm saying? Because, and people will never see that, but that stuff right there really hits her heart. My mother would always say too, I mean, she don't care about no dollars or anything in commissary. She just wants to hear from the family. She wants to hear from the loved ones. You know, and I appreciate all of y'all guys that have been there. She's got tons and tons and tons of mail that she can't even catch up on. And she said, well, mijo, I'm not getting executed, so I'm going to start writing back to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So y'all guys start expecting mail, and it'll be, it's gonna be a lot of stuff, a lot of things going on. But I just want to thank y'all once again for everything. Once again, I mean, I thank God that we're not on the way to Huntsville, Texas. It's a blessing. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank, first of all, the legal team for all the effort, all the T-Bone, Shardo, Elizabeth. I want to just thank them all for all the work that they've done, because they've done. The last time I seen T-Bone, he looked like a young man, and I seen him the following, and he didn't look the same. He's restless just like I am, and it hurt to see him like that, because, I mean, he looks very tired, and I know he's fighting for my mother. I know they love my mother. I want to thank them. I want to thank the representatives. I want to thank them too. I mean, they put a lot of effort. You know, the Republicans, the Democrats. I mean, the senators. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I want to just thank them so much from the bottom of our hearts. Words will never express or explain how thankful and grateful we are. I want to thank Sabrina Van Tassel. I want to thank Sabrina Van Tassel for the film. You know, I want to thank Abraham Bonowitz. I want to Charles Keith. I don't know where Charles Keith's at. I just want to thank Death Penalty Action for doing what they've done. There was a fire when the documentary was out, they put more gas to that fire, you know, and we made things happen. We did a whole bunch of things. We traveled the state of Texas, literally. I mean, we traveled from the Rio Grande Valley to Corpus Christi to San Antonio, Texas, to Houston, Texas in one day, and did events in one day. Then we went to Dallas, Texas. We went to Abilene, Texas, Midland, Odessa, Texas. We went to Waco, Texas, Austin, Texas. That was a 7-day video tour, and that was just tiring, exhausting. It was never done that before. These men have never done it in 7 days. Texas is big. They live in a small state. They're from Ohio, just so you know. They don't know about, you know. Anyhow, I want to thank y'all guys, man. I love you guys. I want to just say, I mean, without y'all guys, I don't know what we would have done. You know what I'm saying? Because on January 16th, when my mother got her execution date, I knew I had to do something, but I didn't even know what to do. I was like, man, I don't even got the funds to, you know, to start. I don't even know where to start from, you know. I mean, I don't even know what to do, what can I do, I mean, it was just, I don't know, I was lost, I was confused, I was just, I don't know. I mean, that's when Abraham Bonowitz reached out to me and said, what's up, what you want to do? I mean, we got no time to waste. I said, man, come on. that same week, I'm receiving. Hey, I want to thank you, Yvonne, too, because Yvonne's part of this. Kevin Williams, y'all guys did a lot, man. Y'all guys did the whole lot, you know. And Abraham Bonowitz. I remember that.
The good news.
So Abraham Bonowitz that week, whenever he told me about helping out with my mother or whatnot, like 3 days later, we had the FedEx dropping off all kinds of boxes at my house. I'm like, what the heck is all this crap here, man? It's just gonna take up more space. And I sure enough, there's a bunch of shirts and signs and just a bunch of, you know, tools that we were gonna buy, banners, tools that we were gonna utilize. And I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna make some space for these, you know. And then sure enough, the following week, they came down here, you know. Yvonne, thank you so much for the shirts. The shirts y'all wearing, thank Yvonne.
Thank you guys.
Yvonne,
Welcome. All in the love of Melissa.
I
I want to say a little bit of something, brother.
love you guys, man. I'm speechless. I mean, I'm trying to.
I'm going to say a little something.
I love you guys. I love you. Okay.